I am going to be replacing this channel with something. I don't know what yet, and for now that's not important. For now, what you're probably wondering is, why? There are a million reasons, but I chalked them up to a couple. Number one, and I feel like this is the most important factor, is I don't have time to upload on this channel right now. And the lack of uploads has been really tarnishing my videos performances. To get an idea on what I have to do, I have to go to school. I have extra programs that my parents signed me up for. Mainly one parent that I won't get into specifically. Without getting into specifics, because, I mean, my life, my privacy. But they range from actually being useful to, yeah, kind of being a waste of time. At least right now. Now, do I blame my parents? No. At the end of the day, at any point in time, I could just say, no, I do not want to do this thing. And because I lack a backbone of any kind, I end up doing the thing. Although I have gotten better at it recently. Which is why it's a really good thing I didn't go to church that much as a kid. Otherwise, I would have been molested. And yeah, I know that there are big channels that can get away with uploading like once every 3 months and still be able to pull millions of views. But I don't have the lasting power, nor do I have the influence to last that long. Honestly though, the fact that I was able to last this long is a miracle within itself, and I thank all of you guys for allowing me to do so. And even if you stopped, I don't really blame you. Whether I'm fighting demons or having to go to school, at the end of the day, if I'm not uploading enough videos and you end up forgetting about me, fair. This started SML is never getting better on less video. Not to a large degree, obviously, but enough of a degree for me to notice it. It was getting views, and the engagement rating was still high, the click-through rate was still high. And at this point, many other videos were still getting views at this time, but then at one point it just sort of stopped. I didn't think too much about it at first, but then the next videos after that did the exact same thing. No biggie. And then this video did it. Then my breaking point was Cody, the only good SML character left. Now I want you to look at all my SML videos ever. Here's how much views they average. I want you to look at the video's thumbnail. I want you to look at the video's engagement. I want you to look at the click-through rate, which by the way means how many people who saw the video actually clicked on it. And I want you to guess how many views this video got. And to give you an idea on how big 10% is, my video was out here could have been competing with Mr. Beast videos, big gaming videos, hell, SML videos themselves, which by the way still get millions of views, so this topic is definitely still popular. And yet, out of the viewers that saw it, 10%, 1/10 of all of them clicked on the video. That is extremely impressive, and that's not even including the viewers who ended up getting that video in the recommendation multiple times. And like I said, the engagement was way above average. So the only factor which has been consistently the thing screwing over a ton of other videos is the fact that I'm not uploading a lot. Do I blame YouTube? Am I going to complain about YouTube like Verbal Ace did? No. At the end of the day, the YouTube algorithm gives people what they want, and people want people who can upload a lot. So I'm not really salty about that. So do I blame school? I will say mostly. Because, yeah, sure, school definitely screwed me over a lot by having me have a lot of work to do while managing this channel. At the end of the day, I also did screw myself over in a lot of areas. For one, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I thought it would be an intelligent idea to make a ton of other social media apps to overwhelm me even more that a lot of people might not even use, and with my lack of social media experience in all those other social medias. And more importantly, the fact that I didn't work with someone else to hire an editor. And it's not even because I couldn't. It was because I didn't want to due to unresolved trauma. If some of you might know, I have an older brother. He used to edit for my videos a long time ago, but then I kind of just stopped working with him because he was kind of a manipulative asshole. And from that point on, unless I was paying somebody, which, I mean, let's be real, I ain't got the money for that, because I would think that I was either using them or they were going to use me. When in reality, I should have looked at it as we have a common goal, and if we work together on this goal, we could both succeed, even if one of us isn't paying the other one at this moment. But I didn't do that. The second reason, which isn't as important as the first one, but I think is the pin in this paper that is making it a 100% deal, is the fact that there's just a ton of videos, older videos that are just gaming videos that are unrelated to videos I make nowadays. And obviously dipping and hiring in quality, which can confuse the algorithm. Although, I don't really want to blame the algorithm here, because at the end of the day, it would confuse the viewer. Then all those videos will appear in the recommended. So from there I have a couple of options. A, just ignore. B, delete all my older videos, which will piss off all my old fans. Or C, get a new channel. Or not even a new channel. 'Cause the thing is, I might not even want to get another YouTube channel. Not saying I'm against it or I've lost passion for making videos, I still love it. It's that I've kind of found a greater passion for something else. Writing and creating and telling my own stories. Since I was 12, along with making YouTube videos, one of my passions has been writing. And it took me a lot to learn how to write good stories, both for YouTube and for, general media. And recently I finished the lore and background history of my universe. And I started working on what hopefully will one day become either a comic or show called Gone Nuclear. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. Having a lot of characters to work with and being able to use all sorts of different comedy and different perspectives has been really, really fun. And I think I could do a lot more with the show than a YouTube channel ever could. I decided to link the first 2 episodes I wrote along with the audio versions of both of them respectively if you want to give them a check out. That'd be pretty nice if you could. But anyway, despite all the challenges, in a way, this is in fact my fault. There are still times where I could have overcome them. And I will make sure to learn from this on my next, or whatever I do. Thank you all for supporting, and peace out. Oh yeah, also I'll put this total drama thumbnail here. Boom, boom. Now you think we've come full circle even though we didn't.